Good afternoon, everybody. We are here. We're back. We're ready to go. Sorry about that. No idea what's going on. This stupid stuff is not linking up right with X and YouTube and the vertical and horizontal views and all of that. But we're here. We made it. We're ready to go. And we're going to have a good start to the weekend right now. But apparently, I got to get this stuff back up. So I don't know where the Chrome page is. This one? Yeah. Holy smokes, we are doing very good at the cryptocurrency market. We get AMC finishing the day at 501 today. GameStop sitting at 24.96. GameStop at 24.96, down 3.5%, man. Pretty strong decline for GameStop there at 24.96. You get Shiba Inu Coin sitting at 17.97, back up 2% of the day today, right at that 1,800 point per coin mark. Very, very nice. Bitcoin sitting at $67,000. Hey man, I told you we'd be pushing $67,000 today. Here we are. Yes, I told you that, hoping that it would be happening, but certainly is happening. Very strong price increase for Bitcoin today. And we are right back up, man. 5% shy of $70,000 Bitcoin. All-time highs at 73, almost 74,000. And we're right here getting ready to test these resistance levels at 70,000 once again. Hopefully ripping right through them and not slowing down until we see 80, 90, 100,000. Retail is going to return. People are going to be pouring in. These tiny little cryptos are going to be making people so much money. It's not even going to be funny. We're all going to be millionaires, baby. I love it. Oh, you know what? What would you do, right? Because I'm going to be honest. I don't know if there's anything at all that $1 million inflowing from cryptocurrency would change. Yeah, I really don't. You know, if I might go buy a new Kia at the auction. If they end up listing it next week or the week after, I'm probably going to buy that with or without a $1 million inflow from cryptocurrency. What would you guys do with $1 million inflow? I want to know, if you hit it this bull market, if one of your winners is a major winner, I want to come back to the chat right now after I do the little marketing review, and I want to know what you guys are doing with $1 million crypto inflow. We've got the NASDAQ, and you know what? I actually had an idea as well. How many people are in here right now? Wrong button. How many people are in here right now? 15? Yeah, I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to ask you guys in a second here. See what you think. Did that. NASDAQ down 0.81% today. AMC 501. GameStop 24.96. Dogecoin 12.51 cents. Shiba Inu Coin 18.03. Ethereum sitting at 35.06. Bitcoin sitting at $67,075. The SPY 548. QQQ 475. Mullen Auto 146. You got Sundial sitting at 207. Netflix 633. MPW 480. Tesla 239. Amazon 183. Apple sitting at 224.31. Mixed day today, a lot down, but the cryptocurrency market is up and Bitcoin is up beautifully with a 4.28% gain on the day today. Looking very nice. We're going to watch it play out into the after hours here and hopefully move much, much higher into the after hours. I'm going to test 70,000 before I even end this live stream. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. 70,000 before the live stream's over. Might be a little ambitious, but hey, we can hope that it happens, right? Let's jump back into the chat here, see what we got going on. See how your guys' Fridays are going. Old Rounder, yes, $67,000 Bitcoin, and it is looking good, man. I love working from home. Gives me the opportunity to join the live streams. You know, it does, Joseph. And I know a lot of people who are not allowed to work from home. Now, I get it, right? You know, I know some teachers. My sister teaches. People that work at daycares. Moji's not going to be working from home, right? You can't be a nurse and work from home and stuff like that. So there are jobs where you can't do it. But, dude, I mean, if you sit on the computer all day, if you're in IT, if you're just in finance, why the heck can you not work from home? Dude, if the people think you're so irresponsible that you're not going to get the work done, they should fire you. Okay? They should fire you. They shouldn't let you do the work at work if they don't think you're going to be able to do the work at home. That you should not be working for them if they don't trust you to get your work done. So I have no idea why some people are not allowed to work from home. Makes no sense to me, man. Makes no sense to me. Joseph, be glad that your company is allowing you to work from home, man. Buying a Cybertruck. You hit $1 million inflow, grabbing that. Dude, I saw... It's very strange. I had never seen a Cybertruck up until about last week, 2 weeks ago. And then I saw one, and now I've seen like 3 or 4 around here. So I guess you see one of them, you've seen them all, man. And they are different ones, because I don't know if they're wrapped different, if they're painted different, or how that works with a Cybertruck. But yeah, I've finally seen a couple of those. Retired. Yes, retired. That's what it was, Moji. Retired there. Maybe both. You know what? You could be both, dude. It's all right. Hey, Clay, how come you can't do live stream on X and YouTube at the same time so that you can get more viewers? So, Johnny K, I could, and that's what I was doing up until about maybe 2 weeks ago, right? And something changed. Now you can only dual live stream on X if, you know, maybe it changed at the beginning of this week or something. It was having problems last week, but now it finally updated to tell me what those problems were. And you need to have an X Premium account in order to dual live stream on X now. So technically I still have it set up to go out to X, but X is not receiving the live stream. So it's still set up to go out to X, which is why you can see vertical view here. But it's not publishing on X because you got to buy that blue check mark. Possibility that I do buy the blue check mark, okay, to stream out on X. Plus, you know, maybe get a little bit more active on X as well, because it could just be another income source. But I was also setting it up and trying to get it to work. It's very confusing, man. I'm logged in, right? I got it logged into my TikTok. I've been approved today to live stream from the desktop onto TikTok. But I don't understand why they don't make it easy enough that I just click the button that links them. And they're linked. It says it's linked. It says I'm logged in right there. But it's not showing up on Streamlabs right here. So I am a little confused as to why that is. So we'll have to figure that part out. So maybe next week might be dual live streaming TikTok and YouTube. But today, just YouTube right now. But so yeah, the Johnny, that's yesterday. Okay, cleaning Mr. Nozzles on the scorching 115 degree heat. So listening, unless I fall off a ladder, then I'll be watching. All right, good deal, Moji. Don't fall off that ladder though. 115 degrees is really hot. Be glad you got some misters out there. If I make $1 million, I would cash some out, of course, and create an awesome portfolio as well. I would also buy an 85-inch TV too. Nice, Joseph. Nice, man. Joseph, you should. Okay, if you really do want an 85-inch TV, if that's, you know, something you got your eyes on, I don't know what type of auctions they have in your area, but dude, every night I scroll through some of these auctions that are for like returned merchandise. Okay, dude, they have 85-inch TVs. They probably got 3 or 4 of them on there every single week. They work. Somebody bought it. They probably didn't measure before they bought it or something. They clearly can't put it in their room because it's a lot bigger than they thought, or it covers up their windows, or whatever the reason is. They return it, goes to a warehouse, and then, you know, they list 2,000-3,000 things every single day that you can bid on. And dude, you can walk away with an 85-inch TV for like $300. So depending on what brand, maybe $400. So if you really do want an 85-inch TV, dude, try to look those up in your area too. You don't have to wait to pay $2,000-3,000 for some 85-inch Sony. Dude, you can get an Amazon return 85-inch TV for like $300. I don't watch a ton of TV. Now, if I can steal one, I'll steal one. By stealing, I mean paying a very low price for it. But yeah, dude, you could do it if you don't have to make $1 million to get an 85-inch TV. Check out those auctions, dude. I'm sure you've got some in your area. If not, probably coming to your area or very close to your area. Hey bro, what do we do? Give some away, pay bills, reinvest, stock up on essentials, and get out of California. Sounds about, you know what? That sounds about right, man. That sounds about right. You know, California, I've been to California one time in my entire life. California was absolutely beautiful. I was in California in 2010, maybe. 2010, I forget what year, 2010, 2012, something like that. And it was beautiful, dude. It was. Mountains, beach, you get both, the best of both worlds. Very, very nice. Weather was nice. The scenery was beautiful. Now, okay, and it might be a little different for people that live there. But, dude, you see California on X, on the news, on TV. Like, dude, you see California, and, you know, you got to feel bad for them at some point. But, dude, it is overrun by drugs, by homelessness, by theft. Dude, the amount of thieves that are seemingly in California is kind of crazy. And on top of that, you guys pay some of the highest taxes in the entire world, man. So, yeah, it just doesn't seem right to, I guess, have that as your expense for the view. I don't know. It's very expensive. Getting out of California be first on my list, old rounder, and I could be wrong, right? I don't live there, so the same thing. Oh, everybody that lives in Ohio, you guys must stick corn husks in your mouth and you know, go outside and spit tobacco. No, dude, we don't all do that, right? I have a beautiful backyard. I was sitting there looking at the clouds and the blue sky today, listening to the birds chirp. It was very nice. So, yes, I live here. I know the difference between how it might be portrayed to other people, so I get that might be the same way for California as well. But if it's not, if California is expensive, if California is, like, crime-ridden, if California is in a bad position, I completely get it. Let's see. Hey, everybody, some friends just showed up. Got a weekend pass for me to incarceration, and they can stay at my house for the weekend. Gonna listen to live music and get tattooed. Oh, my God. Tim, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy it with your friends, man. And I guess you're starting a little early today. I like it, man. Musk doesn't want him to be linked. He wants you to only stream on X. Dude, I would only stream on X if I had a platform on X, but my platform is on YouTube, so I can't just stream on X. Otherwise, I would, man. I don't care. A lot of auctions in this area. I'm in New Jersey by New York City. I'll look into it. Do it, Joseph. Do it. You could be in a very good location, man. You might be able to walk away with one of those 85-inch TVs for like $300 instead of paying $1,500 for it. So look into it, man. You'd probably be better off. Have fun, Tim Bro. Heck yeah. Tim Bro's definitely going to be having too much fun this weekend. Greets from Germany. Sasser. Greets from Ohio, man. Glad to have you. Mo, incarceration is a big deal. At the same place they filmed a movie. 3 days of partying and what? And tattoos. You're going to get tattoos for 3 days in a row? I have no idea what's going on, but that's a lot. Drove through Ohio twice. It seemed like an okay place. It was beautiful out west. Serious homeless problem in California, unfortunately. Yeah, dude. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I don't know. I mean, it's got to be like mental health and drugs. It's got to be. It's the only way I can justify it to myself, I guess. Zamir, what's up from MIA? You in Miami, man? Got to be hot down there today. It's very hot up here. It's a really warm 80 degrees, man. The sun is blasting down. Makes it feel like a lot hotter than 80. Moji's probably laughing, thinking that 80 would be a cool fall day for him. 115, 116 out there in Arizona. Way too hot, man. Way too hot. But the overall crypto market, guys, to bring it back to crypto, beautiful bounce back today. You can look at this hourly chart. Very nice run over like the last 12 hours. Bouncing off this $63,400 level of support here, jumping all the way up to $67,000. On the daily, you can see that it's moving nicely higher, coming down and using this 50-period moving average as a level of support, jumping up off of it, and I do hope that by the end of the weekend we're touching 65. Now, I have got very, very, very little amount of Bitcoin. Nothing to even care about if it triples in price and goes to $180,000, $200,000, right? Very little amount of Bitcoin. So I am excited that it's going up, but I'm not financially benefiting from any sort of a Bitcoin run. Could 10x and it still wouldn't matter to me. With the amount of Bitcoin that I do own. However, okay, a lot of these smaller tokens that are out there, I do own them. And it it could be a little frustrating. You guys might be sitting here today thinking, dang, dude, Bitcoin's up 4%. You've got Ethereum up a strong 2%, getting ready to break this little level of resistance. And if it does, man, you could be on a very nice run back up to $4,000. Things are gearing up to move very, very nicely. Now, you can see Bitcoin actually outpacing Ethereum today, outpacing even Shiba Inu Coin, outpacing Dogecoin today. And this is the cycle. First Bitcoin. Bitcoin saturates. Bitcoin gets everybody excited. Bitcoin brings the retail investors back in. And then the retail investors start to go for things like SHIB. They start to go for the tiny little meme coins that you and I have bought. And that's when we make the money. So, yeah, it might be a little frustrating for you guys to watch something as big as Bitcoin run as high as it is today. And maybe your meme coin is not doing as well as Bitcoin is. It's just the cyclical nature of the market, man. We got to wait for Bitcoin to saturate. We got to wait for the confidence to be there. And it is returning. If you go out and you look at... Where's my page? This one. This is a page I wanted to see right here. If you look at this coin stats page, we're currently sitting at a level of 60 greed, coming off 61 yesterday, and it could be ticking up even further when this gets updated in like 12 hours or so. It could be updated even further to, well, I don't know. I don't think it's going to jump to 70, 80 extreme greed yet, but people have to be feeling very, very good about the cryptocurrency market at the moment. And as that fear to greed index ticks up, we're going to be even that much closer to seeing beautiful gains in the meme coin markets. I haven't seen Shark Tank. No, I have not seen it. I don't know if you're talking about if Mo hasn't seen it or if I haven't seen it, but I have not seen it. What's up from us? Saw that one. 107. Gosh, dude. 107, 115. You guys have got to be melting, man. Oh, my goodness. Clay, did you see that bear coin I posted in the Discord? I did not. Let me see this bear coin you posted in the Discord here. Nick F sent me a picture. Let's see what he's got. Very, very nice. Little food truck. Nick must be hungry. I'm hungry too, man. I'm hungry too. I want to go eat. Discord. Dude, I forget what I'm doing here. You guys probably think I'm nuts, but I opened up a picture from Nick F and forgot to look at the picture from JB. Alright, it's coming down. It's called Bear. Bill the Bear. Yeah, that is getting a lot of traction, man. $10 million in volume. Bill the Bear. 0363, I think might be the end of it. Here we go. All right, Bill the Bear, $451,000 in the liquidity pool, $12 million market cap, 5,000 holders in 1 day of being alive. And here we go, $9.6 million in volume over the last 24 hours. Bill the Bear doing very well. Oh, it's been out for more than a day. That's a 3-day chart. I thought it was a 1-day chart. Bill the Bear doing very well. Bill the Bear posting some support in this area right here at 001, 001, 40. Oh, dude, this sticky graph. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't like it though. Dude, these Solana tokens are actually looking pretty good today. We need to see mommy and daddy doing a little bit better. Solana up 7.5%. Look at these trending tokens. Doge Gang, probably going to rug. Don't touch Doge Gang. It's up 3,100% today. That's a 31x increase. Doge Gang probably going to come back down. Milem up 986%, 12 hours. Probably going to come back down. Water getting hit pretty hard today. Giga Chad, dude. Giga Chad, if you guys haven't seen it, a lot of people liking that one. It's up 18%. Mishi, 25%. Ponk's up 9.31%. Sorry. Billy up 23%. And Whiff up 10.28%. These are the larger Solana meme coins, man. You got the new ones that are up, tens of thousands of percent. Okay. But Mishi has been trending for a while. Giga Chad's been trending for a while. Ponk, Billy, and Whiff have all been trending for a while. And things like Whiff at a couple $1 billion market cap are already well up there and well known. Bill the Bear could be another one. If you guys want to take a little chance on this one, tiny little $12 million market cap, $400,000 in the liquidity pool, 5,000 holders, and $10 million in volume. Very, very nice introduction. Finding some resistance, coming back down over the last 6-7 hours, and sitting here at 4 zeros and a 1-4 at the moment. Support around 4 zeros and a 1-2. Hopefully it does break out and move higher, man. It's a very nice gain. Got a lot of traction. Brand new. I don't even know if it's 24 hours old, man. Looking good, though. The Bitcoins I own, 21,000 and a little bit dollar cost average Bitcoin at 180,000. I might buy an island in Micronesia next. Oh, gotcha. You're saying if Bitcoin hits 180,000. Gotcha. Yeah, and you know what, Tim? You probably should, man. You probably should. Look, I do think that Bitcoin is going to stick around. I think that Bitcoin is going to stick around. But unless we go through another, global flood, that island in any of these little South Pacific regions is going to remain. So you're going to have that island forever if you end up buying it. And I think you'd be pretty well off to do so, Tim. Very nice vacation place. And then, of course, you could Airbnb it if you want to, just to the bros, man. Just to the bros. Air Bro and B. That's what it is. The Air Bro and B. Honorarium Paul Coin is on the way. Where's Dark Bro been, man? Where's Dark Bro been? I haven't seen Dark Bro in here in quite some time, and I miss him. I do. I want to know where he's at, man. I want to know where he's at. Dude can't be that busy to not swing by and say hello every now and then. Next person that sees Dark Bro, man, tell him I miss him. Chainlink. Zamir, let's see Chainlink, see if it's on fire. Thoughts on Banana. You know what, dude? I don't know if it was Crypto.com that was sending me banana notifications or KuCoin. But let's see. I don't know who it was that was sending them. Man, what a phenomenal rise. So I don't know what caused this spike here from 56 to $80. As obviously a very large spike on very heavy volume. Going from 60,000 to 4.7, $7.5 million in that hour of trading. I don't know what caused that spike up, but let's take a look at the daily chart so we get a better idea of where and what Banana has been doing. All right, man. Banana's got to be a meme coin, right? Only 10,000 holders somehow throwing $12.5 million into the liquidity pool. Dude, these guys are freaking heavy hitters, man. These guys are heavy hitters here. You typically don't see 10,000 holders on a $12 million liquidity pool. So these boys are playing big here. That's a fact. $170 million market cap. All of this stuff is great. But, dude, this is like one of the best charts that you could expect to see in the crypto space right now. Now, this is an absolute surge in volume over the last 2 days, and I don't know what caused it, but I do know I've been getting some notifications for Banana. So it could be listings, it could be, that could be the reason for the surge in volume. I'm not sure, but if you know, you're better off. $18 million and $8 million over the last 24 to 48 hours in volume here. Huge surge from like the $1 million to $300,000 in volume that it was doing prior to that. Regardless, even if it suffers a little bit of a pullback into this area, coming back down to 56, obviously would be a better entry. You guys can see the graph, man. You guys can see the graph. Let's just start it at the beginning of this year. A phenomenal trend line of higher lows and higher highs being hit. And you know what? You might be able to come out to here and really throw in a nice parallel channel. Dude, Dex Tools is being wild with this sticky line, man. Whatever. Just use that line that's on the chart right here. A beautiful ascending channel that Banana has been in well before all of the attention that it's been getting over the last couple of days here. So if this is on listing information, great. It's justified. It has broken out of the upper end of this ascending channel. So just be a little bit more cautious. But dude, it could be an excellent buy off anywhere off this lower trend line. But hey, if it's got these listings now, I mean, you might not come back down to these levels. You might find a new level of holders. The money might stay in the liquidity pool. Seems to be locked. Seems like people are very, very happy with Banana. I don't know what they do. I don't know if it's a meme, if it's something else, or what the deal is. But yeah, dude, Banana looks very, very strong there. Solana going to be on Paul Chain. No gas fees, baby. I like it, Moji. I do. I think Bitcoin could definitely double in value easily. Maybe much more if we reach extreme greed. Anything is possible. I'm optimistic about the fall of 2024 to 2025. Me too. Joseph, I'm optimistic about the fall. Election reasons, okay? You guys can... whatever. Election reasons. I'm excited about it because it could bring about a new embracing of the crypto market. We get that. And if it happens, I truly believe that it could cause a little excitement spike. Now the excitement spike, if people continue to speculate on that, the excitement spike might be sustainable. But I truly don't think, and I talked about this in the earlier live stream today, I truly don't think that the real rally comes until the average American, the average citizen of the world, it doesn't have to be just America, right? But I know everybody kind of feeling strapped right now. It's just not people that live in the U.S. So once people start to feel rich again, that's when they buy crypto. 2021, look, 2017 was a completely different time, man. 2017, dude, that you're talking like before lockdowns, before pandemic. People were going to the movies, dude. You could go out to eat. You could have a good time. Entertainment expenses. It was a different world. Inflation wasn't there. You weren't going to the grocery store and spending $300-400 at the grocery store. It was a much different time for the altcoin season and Bitcoin season and the bull market of 2017. 2021 hit. People were feeling strapped, yes, but it was a very strange combination of working from home. Okay, everybody started to look into investments. The amount of people signing up for Robinhood and Webull and these crypto exchanges in 2021 because they were simply living at home was crazy. So that combined with the fact that everybody was getting passed out stimulus checks, they felt rich. They had the time and the money to look into a cryptocurrency and penny stock investing and so on. So it was a very strange situation for 2021. 2025 might be a little different, okay? A lot of the gains might be driven by institutions. Buying in and institutions are different. We've got the ETF approvals. We've got all that. Let's say the election does bring about a scenario where we've got cryptocurrency embraced in the United States. Corporations, institutions, major whales are going to start backing cryptocurrency because they're no longer afraid of it. And they're going to start backing cryptocurrency because there's an administration that supports it. It's just plain and simple. So that could drive excitement. But what I think really might drive retail, I don't think that we're going to have stimulus checks. I don't think that the government's going to be passing out free money. I don't think people are going to feel rich because of that. Now, I think people could feel rich, though, when interest rates come back down. People are getting very, very used to paying 6, 7, 8% interest rates on things right now. And that's tying up and eating up a lot of their money. If all of a sudden we're starting to see 2, 3, 4, 5% interest rates, the amount of interest people are paying is going to get cut in half. And if it does, that frees up even more money. They're not making any more, but now they have more available. That's going to free up even more money than any of the stimulus checks ever passed out. So when they start to feel rich because interest is down, inflation is down, and all of that stuff seems to be under control, then they could really pour in, man, and you could see your major bull market. I think that's more towards the end of 2025, but hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it's a lot sooner. Happy Caddy Crypto, I think, right? HC Crypto. I'll put out that coming soon. There might be a burn of 275 billion loot coming up soon. I have not heard anything on that, Jeffrey. Why? Why would there be such a large burn? Is it because of Binance or what? Got in a banana on June 9th. Got initial investment out today. Timmy likey the banana. Yeah, Timmy definitely likey banana, man. Timmy definitely likey banana. Tim, I gotta ask you this, man. Why did you buy banana on June 9th? Where did you see banana that you would have been buying in this area right here? Because clearly, $47 to $70, phenomenal gain, dude. Where'd you see banana at? Did you see it trending somewhere? Did you just, is it listed somewhere that I don't know about? Oh, what's going on? 50 RNs coming to my place for Christmas in July party. Today or what? Moji, you got him coming over today, or you got him coming over this weekend? What's happening now? Golly bum, dude. I don't even know 50 people, man. Wow, Moji, that's awesome. So I'd break even. Malcolm says, I bought it at 18 points, so I'd break even. Oh, so I shall see right now and buy more Wiener Dog AI. Well, Malcolm, that's completely up to you, man. Here's my view on it, right? My view is that Shiba Inu Coin is a much more well-established, maybe less of a risk play than something like Wiener Dog AI. If you're going to buy Wiener Dog AI, please, make sure you open up the website through my link so that you can get it. Wiener Dog AI is going to be tradable in a little over 2 weeks. I think there's 11 days left in the pre-sale or something like that. And then it's going to be tradable shortly after. Wiener Dog AI is a higher risk, higher reward scenario. So, yes, Shiba Inu Coin can go up. Yes, Shiba Inu Coin can go down. Yes, Wiener Dog AI can go up, but yes, Wiener Dog AI can go down as well. Wiener Dog AI, because it has a smaller market cap, because it's listing or potentially going to be listed, I don't know what's going to happen in 2-3 weeks from now. Armageddon could break out. We don't know. But assuming we're on the current path that we're on, things are going to be very good for cryptocurrency in 2 to 3 weeks from now. So if that's the case, I would expect Wiener Dog AI gains to outpace Shiba Inu Coin gains. But it is a risk. So that's my justification for looking at those. I own both. So I'm playing into both. You can, if you want to get into Wiener Dog AI, maybe sell some shit, buy Wiener Dog AI. If you've already got it and you feel comfortable with it, whatever you feel most comfortable with is what I'd be looking at. Let's see. Johnny A. We got Johnny J. Oh, yeah. String shots instead of getting them. Do it, man. Saturday, Clay. Moji. Nice, man. Give me a fun day for you there. Johnny J, thank you very much for the super chat. John J says, I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. Johnny J. You guys know the rest of that story. John J, man, thank you very much for the super chat. All-time favorite, man. All-time favorite. If you guys aren't a Backstreet Boy, I don't know what you are. Shib Moon when? Soon Moon. Diffdorf. Soon Moon. I think a combination of positive things for crypto are likely to come through the fall, from the fall through 2025. So all of those things together can make a big difference. Joseph, 100% right, man. 100% right. Only question is, when do we get out now? When do we get... Look, I'm in. I struggle every day with whether I should get even more in or not. But I'm in. And I'm in very, very nicely. So, it's all a question, man. Do we add more? All of that. I feel very comfortable with what I got in right now, so we'll see if I add any more or not. But the question is now, when do we get out? When do we get out? One of the things that I truly am going to be basing my exit on is when we see a spike in this graph right here. I don't know if it's going to spike all the way back up to 50, 75, create a new 100. I don't know. Okay, I could time it too early. I could clearly, it might only spike up to a level of 45 and come back down. I could time it too late. But I do know that when this begins to really get elevated here, my interest is going to peak. I'm going to be watching it, And hey, you might get out here at 47. You might say, ah, crap, it's coming back down. You might get out at a level of 27 and it might spike right back up. You never know what it brings. Here's what I do know, okay? During the bear markets, interest is sitting around single digits. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Interest during this bear market, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, anything in double digits is going to be bringing gains. Anything in double digits is likely to see single digits again. Now, I do think 10 might be too low to really get out on, unless you're trying to time trades and make a couple trades during the bull market, get in, get out, and so on. But, dude, you start to hit 20, 30, 40. I would imagine, honestly, by that point, if we're sitting anywhere near this 30, 40, 50 level, I would imagine you've already got enough money that you are really, really tempted to get out. Sure, it could spike up, it could double, you could make even more. But I would be willing to say that by this time in here, 30, 40, 50, in terms of cryptocurrency search volume and search interest from new people jumping into the cryptocurrency game, I would imagine you've already got enough there that you should heavily consider shaving. You should heavily consider taking profit, whatever you got to do at that point. But I'm really watching that graph, and I'm going to believe in this graph right here. It's so cyclical, man. You can't ignore it. It's so cyclical, you can't ignore it. Thoughts on Pepe? Pepe is going to make Johnny KK rich. Long time ago, glad to be back. Akira Project, I remember you. Glad to have you back in here. Click about banana because of this channel. Nice, Tim. And for Crypto Rocketeer, some tokens I buy from my heart. Banana made me think about this stream. Go figure. Now, why would a banana token make you think about potentially eating a banana and licking it and sticking it or anything like that, Tim? Why would a banana make you think of anything similar to this live stream right now, Tim? Thank you very much for the super chat, and glad you went with your heart on that one, man, because your heart made you a lot of money. Heart made you a lot of money on that banana coin, Tim. Very good, man. Malcolm says, I don't read. I just buy what you show on here. Oh, Malcolm. Oh, Malcolm. Oh, boy. You know what? I actually think, though, Malcolm, if that was true, I don't know what the hit rate would be. I guess it would depend on when you sell, right? Because talking about the pre-sales, okay, those pre-sales, I've made money on every single one of those pre-sales except Dogecoin 20. I lost on Dogecoin 20, got out of Dogecoin 20 too early, and I had the opportunity on launch day twice to make a profit. Didn't take it. Panic sold. Didn't make money. Other ones, yes. So, I guess it does depend on when you... if you did buy every single thing that we looked at on here, I wonder what your hit rate would be. Because typically, one of the reasons that we look at them is because people are coming in here and saying, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. 9 times out of 10, the reason people are saying, hey, look at this, is because the token is running higher in value. So, if you bought everything and were simply willing to take a profit the moment that you saw a profit, dude, I would imagine you would probably have a really good hit rate based on sort of remaining retail interest. What's being shown on the screen is what people are interested in. So if you're getting in as they're interested and just simply exiting after you realize a profit, dude, I think you get a pretty strong hit rate. Now, that doesn't mean go buy everything you see on the screen, right? It doesn't mean do that, but it is an interesting concept, and I think you can make a lot of money doing it. I think Kevin just saw that right there. What's your thoughts on NVIDIA, Clay? I see a gap, $95 to $100. You know what? Let's pull up NVIDIA. See where it's at right now. NVIDIA. Yeah, well, there is a little bit of a gap here. Okay. There's actually a gap in this area right here. in between 120 to 105, but I think you might be talking about, oh, this gap here. Okay. $95 to $100. You're talking about potential gap fill in this area. You could be right. Okay. Right now, though, you could see here. Tested it, broke through from nice resistance, but over the net, after it had a nice little rally there, tested. 4 or 5 days in a row, testing this $118. Ripped up to 140. Boom! Came down pretty hard. Tested this $118. Tested this one. Tested 3 days in a row now. So $118 is actually very strong support, and it's lining up perfectly with this 48 period moving average right here. Okay, so 48 period moving average holding a support, horizontal support at 118 holding a support. It's actually pretty strong. If it falls down through, okay, I don't even want to call this support because it's so close and you can just wick down and wick right back up. Then yes, you do have a little area at 110 where you could see some support, but your next major level of support is at that gap fill at about $95. Resistance, finally broke through on earnings. So yeah, you know, you've got the strong level where you're at right now, and if it maintains it, you might never see. I'm not one of those guys that says a gap has to be filled. A lot of traders fill the gaps because it's like a confirmation bias. Since the gap has to be filled, well, they trade it and fill the gap. But I don't think a gap has to absolutely be filled. So looking at it, you got a little support at about 110. But if 118 is breached, 110 might not hold up too well. Yes, I think you're testing support down here at $95 or very close to it, right? These are ranges. When you look at these levels, they don't have to be dead on. Can't break 95.70. If it touches 95.69, it's breached that support level and we're falling. It's not how it works. It's a range, right? People see these ranges and they use them. So that I would 100% agree with you. 95 to $100 there. You do have that gap. My support would be at 95 or 96 if this 118 is broken. So that's what I would be looking at, man. I think you're 100% on the correct range right there, looking at the right price. You just never know if it's going to happen or not, right? You never know what the market is going to decide to do with these stocks. You never know if we're going to be entering an extremely bullish scenario. You never know if we're going to be entering another extremely bearish scenario or how it's going to play out. Malcolm, we're kind of waterheaded around here. Do your own research. Yeah, always do your own research, man. Unless you're literally going to invest in everything. If you're literally going to invest in everything, it doesn't matter if I say it or not. You're just going to invest in everything. So it's a very diversified and diluted approach. I did have a question, though, man. I was going to ask at the beginning of the live stream. You know, I was thinking about those guys that, you know how some of those scammers out there, they go out and they scam these thieves, they scam people's bank accounts, and they literally just take like a penny from every single bank account. They go hit you with a penny fee. Nobody cares because it's a penny. Nobody cares. They just let it go. And yes, these guys are stealing. But if you start to steal hundreds of thousands of pennies, you're starting to make thousands of dollars. If you can start to steal millions of pennies, dude, you're walking away with tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. Dude, you know, what if you just asked people for a penny? What if you just asked people for a dime? You know what I mean? I don't think that there's a person on the planet that wouldn't give you a penny. Not $1, not $5, not $10. Like, let's not get crazy. But I had that thought this afternoon because I was thinking about thieves, and you guys know how much I love the thieves, right? And I see all these challenges on X. My 1 Solana to 100 Solana challenge. $100 to a $10,000 challenge. Whatever. Dude, my 1 penny to 100 million pennies challenge. I bet and some people, might be willing to do more, do less. I bet that not only would that challenge and that channel blow up, especially if it was just like a YouTube Shorts channel, right, or a TikTok Shorts channel. Not only would that challenge blow up, I can guarantee you, everybody you talk to would give you a penny, man. I can guarantee you everybody you talk to would give you a penny. You'd walk away a multi-millionaire, man. You'd walk away a multi-millionaire. Yeah, Kombu, you could give half a penny. You could, man. If you did it in the crypto world, you can't split a half a penny in fiat dollars. But, like, let's say that you wanted to give, I don't know what the equivalent would be, dude. 10 Shiba Inu coin, right? If you're doing it in crypto, 10 Shiba Inu coin. Yeah, sure. Dude, I would almost guarantee, and it could end up being, like a lot of those guys, they go do those interviews or whatever. They walk up to guys, okay, hey, let me ask you what you do. You look like you've been a very successful businessman. Have you ever blah, blah, blah? And then they start talking to him or whatever. It might be a channel like that. But, dude, I guarantee everybody you talk to would give you at least a penny. You would walk away with millions of dollars in penny collections. And you'd have a channel that clearly grew as well. Now, I think that would turn into something, man. I really do. Bone is going to hit $10 easy. Kingdom Talk, I don't know how easy it could during a bull market, but I don't know how easy it would be. We need some more Chinese IPOs. I don't need anything else Chinese in my life, man. Just food. That's it, man. Just food. I'll stick with the Chinese food. I don't need any Chinese stocks. I don't need any Chinese mushrooms. I don't need any Chinese stocks in my life. I'm done with those. Let's see. I think it'll be filled sooner or later. Yeah, Akira Project. It very well could. Right? That 95. It very well could. We're parked. I'm gonna go. Clay bro, fan, be good, be safe, be happy, trade, make money, be the resistance lines, not support line. Old man advice. Tim, have some fun, man. Don't get in any trouble. We want to see you here on Monday, dude. If it takes 95, 100, I'll buy some more. I believe strongly in those fundamentals. Oh yeah, Akira. At that point, that would be, in my opinion, right? Things could clearly change. We saw what they're claiming is not a hack, right? We saw a lot of technology go down pretty hard today. A lot of people are realizing that their reliance on technology is maybe a little bit too heavy at this point. So you might see some of the tech stocks take a little bit of a hit moving forward as people realize, well, we got a little bit too much tied up into Microsoft. We got a little bit too much tied up into NVIDIA and so on. So just be careful with it. I've been doing crypto for a month. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Malcolm, let me tell you something, okay? I'm gonna fix the game for you right now, okay? You're never going to know 100% what you're doing. You just have to be committed to your plan, okay? If you can, and I watch those guys that go up to the business owners and ask them questions and stuff, and some of them point out the only difference between a millionaire and a billionaire, or a billionaire and 99.9% of the rest of the world, is that they have no emotion tied to the money that they have. It's literally just a number. If you can invest and you can trade with zero emotion involved, you lose money, you don't necessarily care. You're making money, you either hit your take profit button or whatever. Don't let the emotions rule your judgment. You're going to be okay, man. You will. But I will say this. You got to have a stomach to be in the crypto market. We're doing good today. Tomorrow we could be down 20, 30, 40, 50%. Especially if you're in meme coins, man. I've been in crypto for 3 years, but stocks, I'm a newbie. Akira, very, very similar. Very similar, except a lot of, maybe some different economic drivers. Happy Friday. Ken with two N's, absolutely. No, Kombu want half a penny. Kombu want a penny from Clay. Oh, yeah, I can give you half a penny, Kombu. Guys, it is past 5 o'clock. It's 5:04. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back tonight with videos. Please watch them. Video views are down extreme right now. As you guys know, no cryptocurrency investors or no retail investors are left in the cryptocurrency world right now. You guys are the only ones, man. The 40 of you, 40 strong, 40 are going to make it. We'll do these shout-outs, and we'll be back with live streams on Monday. Videos all weekend long. Don't forget to watch them. Timmy, thank you very much for the Super Chats, Tim. Enjoy your weekend, man. Have some fun with your friends. Akira, Tim, Malcolm, Kingdom, Tim. See you later, Tim. We got Akira, Tim, Akira, Malcolm, Kombu, Akira, Ken with two N's, Kombu, Akira, Tim, Malcolm, Joseph, Akira. All of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.